Guys, welcome to our third video. र अहिले हामी third भिडियोमा छौँ work from home series को and welcome back once again. Okay, so quickly ढिला नगरिकन let's move on to our topic for this video, which is how to get remote work or how to apply for work from home jobs. हामीले यो सिरिज बनाउने बेला एउटा कुरा पहिले पनि मेन्सन गरेको थियौँ. दिस इज अ सिरिज द्याट वी वान्ट टु हेल्प पिपल who are working from home with some tips, with some behind the scenes, with some over the period of time learn गरेको कुराहरू share गरेर. So yeah, if you haven't worked from home अहिलेसम्म गर्नु भएको छैन या you're still looking for one र कसरी अप्लाई गर्ने सोच्दै हुनुहुन्छ भने this might be the perfect video for you. Okay, that being said, let's just get started. Okay, so first of all, what you need to do is optimize your social media. I know रिमोट वर्क अप्लाई गर्दैछु अनि ल अप्टिमाइज द सोसियल मिडिया भन्दै हुनुहुन्छ किन होला भनेर त्यो क्वेसन आइरहेको छ होला. आइम गोना एन्सर द्याट एज वेल डेफिनेटली. नम्बर वान, हामी स्टार्ट गरौँ लिङ्कडिनबाट. इफ यु हेभन्ट अपडेटेड युर लिङ्कडिन फ्रम अ लङ टाइम, आई थिङ्क इट्स अ राइट टाइम फर यु बिकज यु आर नाउ लुकिङ टु अप्लाई फर अ रिमोट जब. सो बेटर यु मेन्सन कुन कलेजमा पढ्नु भएको, कुन ठाउँमा इन्टर्नसिप गर्नुभएको, के कस्तो एसोसिएसन छ, तपाईँको अचिभमेन्ट कस्तो छ, यदि तपाईँले वाट एभर accomplishment that you have, and in fact if possible then ask for a recommendation from your teachers, from your acquaintances, from your previous employees, whosoever you can, that update your LinkedIn. So yeah, that's number one. But also I would highly mention that update your Instagram and also your Facebook. And you must be wondering, no, about Facebook what update गर्ने भन्छ भनेर. So I'm just gonna share with you why I'm saying it. Okay, तपाईँ virtual job apply गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ, the chances are you will probably never meet your employer in person, है. The chances are you'll never get to see each other because you are applying for a remote job, but that may or may not be the case. But one thing what happens as somebody who is hiring, as a hiring manager, as a company, we really don't know who is coming on board and we can never find it out how this person is otherwise. भनेको ऊ आफ्नो डे टु डे ऊमा चाहिँ the way he conducts himself ऊ कस्तो छ भनेर हामीलाई थाहा हुने चान्सेस एकदमै स्लिम छ, राइट? सो द्याट्स वाइ a lot of time companies, they scan through their Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn to understand whether this person is the right fit or not for our company, whether bringing this person on board will be valuable or not. So due process ma chai the chances are they might go through your Instagram and Facebook, and if you haven't optimized your Facebook or Instagram, it is one thing that you have missed out, an opportunity you have missed out to convince your employer. So I would definitely say optimize your Facebook and Instagram. यो त कसरी गर्ने भनेर सोच्दै हुनुहुन्छ भने I'll leave a screenshot for Facebook here. कसरी optimize गर्ने, I'll leave a screenshot for Instagram here, and again I'm going to leave Instagram by LinkedIn pani here, and you can see how you can optimize. So definitely make sure you optimize it. It actually gets your chances of getting shortlisted more if you do this. And also the fact that tapaile remote job garda feri चाहिँ this is something very basic but still can make and break things, and that's why I have mentioned it as number one. Okay, so let's move on to number two. Now design your CV using Canva. I don't know, I cannot stress enough about the usage of Canva, and you guys know that I have been talking about Canva a lot. I have a paid course here as well, as in you can pay and learn Canva with me, but that's not the point here. The point is when you're applying for a job, this is basic, whether you're applying for a remote job or non-remote job, please design your CV अलि राम्ररी अलि मेहनत गरेर, and that for that Canva is perfect because a lot of time, as I myself run a very small company but I do hire people, and त्यो processमा चाहिँ the first thing that's a turn off for a company is when you send this boring Word document, my CV, which has a format of पुरानो format use गरेको. It just gives me the idea that this candidate is not updated with the real world. The world has changed completely. भन्ने एउटा sort of a, he or she might be the very best person for my job role, तर त्यो turn off कसरी हुन्छ भने maybe he's not the one who is very updated with the आजको technology or आजको culture, आजको idea of how to present yourself भन्ने कुराहरूको अलिकति त्यस्तो खालको महसुस गराउँछ सो त्यही भएर मेक श्योर द्याट यु अपडेट your CV in Canva and your CV should look like this when you are applying and not like this. So make sure you take some time and do your updated CV before applying for a remote job. I am super excited to mention this third one. Guys, update your job portal ma euta profile. It's easy. I mean, mirojob.com link will be in the description below. mirojob.com, make sure that you go and you sign up for a mirojob.com, and there are so many more like that, right? तपाईहरु apply राख्नुस् आफ्नो प्रोफाइल बनाएर, again put your updated profile there, हैन? आफ्नो resume update गर्नु, completely update गरेर then start looking for a job. Okay, so this is very basic, but that being said, again, not everyone who is looking for a job are doing it properly, correctly. कोही मान्छेहरुको प्रोफाइल चेक गर्नु and try to see what it, and a lot of time if you want to be a little smart, a little hack here, when you're applying for a job, तपाईले जुन जब अप्लाई गर्नु भएको छ त्यही हिसाबले चाहिँ आफ्नो प्रोफाइल चाहिँ अलिकति फाइन ट्युन गर्नु होला. That's a hack, that's a trick, because the chances are when you're applying for, let's say, XYZ company मा apply गर्नुभयो, XYZ company मा XYZ related कुरा, so बायोहरु लेख्दा फेरि अलिकति cleverly बायो लेख्नु होला. So have to make sure you optimize your profile according to the job that you're applying. That being said, let's move on to the next one. Participate in a Facebook group. Now, I don't know if you guys understand this or not, but a lot of jobs are available in a Facebook group itself. You don't even necessarily have to apply in a Miro job, which is more corporate, and a lot of companies that are established will provide the a lot of companies who are already established will provide those kind of vacancies, right? But a lot of the time you might want to start with someone which is small so that you can learn more, so that you can later jump into the corporate sector. So participate in a Facebook group. There are so many groups like Entrepreneurs for Nepal, like IT jobs for Nepal, and similarly, likewise, there are other groups where you will see, oh, Upwork Nepal, oh, how could I forget that? So these are the kind of groups, and there are so many more. Digital Marketing for Entrepreneur, definitely my own group that you can be part of, and here we do every Sunday we post new vacancy. If any company wants to reach out to us, they reach out to us and we post every Sunday. So yeah, please be a part of these kind of groups, because a lot of the time, not even, I'm not saying just small companies, all the small big companies, they all put their requirements here and participate. But again, coming back to the point one, if you're participating, make sure that your profile is already optimized, or social media is already optimized, because second thing that happens is they'll come and they'll check your profile whether or not this person's a right fit for us. So now you understand what I'm trying to say, right? Okay, let's move on to the fifth one. Okay, so now I'm gonna go towards the fifth one. This is interesting, requires a little bit of a research, but I would still say something that you need to do it if you are still looking for a job. यति सबै गर्दाखेरि पनि तपाईले पाउनु भएको छैन, यो सबै मेथडहरु फलो गर्दाखेरि पनि you still stuck there भनेपछि, now another thing that you need to do is go and check career pages. So every company ko website ma त्यहाँ एउटा career section हुन्छ. तपाईले कि त scroll गरेर footer सम्म जानु होला. What is footer? I'll give it here. यहाँ राख्दिनेछौँ. So हरेक company को career page हुन्छ. Most of the companies, they provide their details in a career section. That is the place where you can go check the job description, check the requirement and apply. So career pages just list down the companies that you aspire to work for, or the companies that is relevant for your industry. तपाईको जुन industry को skill set छ त्यो type को चाहिँ एउटा list बनाउनुस् and start doing research. And that's very basic, but that being said, we don't do a lot of the basic stuff and then हामी चाहिँ oh, I haven't got a job. So I think we need to put in a little bit of a work to get that. So yeah, so that's number 5th that I've mentioned, which is check the footer of companies that is relevant to you or relevant to your skill set, and check their footer. Footer ma gaएर as a career page but apply garnu hola, and that is definitely gonna help you, or that's definitely one more way that you can get a remote job, and make sure you check out whether it is a remote job or not, because remote job खोज्दै हुनुहुन्छ भने these are all the things that you need to do. But that being said, these are also the things that you can do for non-remote job. So make sure you are checking the description requirement well, where it is mentioned it is a remote job. A lot of companies are opening a remote job, so यति बेला चाहिँ most of them who are hiring remote worker, so that should not be a problem. But assuming that you are not watching this video during the pandemic, you're watching this video later on, what's still check out that one word, which is remote job or work from home opportunity. Okay, so that brings me back to the last one, the last thing that I want to tell you while applying for a remote job. Guys, reach out to your teachers, to your employees, ex-employees, साथीहरु, and then please like leverage your contact. I've always been a believer that when you start something, the first people that you reach out to is your acquaintances, your family, your friends, the people that you have crossed a path in terms of employees, sati bhai, didi dai, and all that. So try to reach out to your own people and say, hey, I'm looking for a job and I have a CV. So this is my skill set. Fun fact, I got my first job while I came to Kathmandu, which is, for me, I've never stayed in Kathmandu before. The longest I stayed was 1 month, 1.5 months actually. The longest I've stayed was 1.5 months. And I got a job, land gareko 15 dinmai, because I walked into one of my family member. Like, I wanted to just catch up and say, hey, I'm back from India, I have this experience, I was just thinking what to do, where to start from. And then he said, okay, here's the opportunity, just apply, see which one you want to, which company that you think is the right fit. And before I knew it, I was already working. Not even 15 days it took me to land up to a job, because I was proactive, because I went and met so many people, because I am proactively asking, give me your experience is to, this is my CV, I'm just wondering what to do, how to do, would you suggest anything for me? So please reach out to your friends and family and be proactive. And the best thing that you can do is, right now in this pandemic, is sell yourself, sell your skill online, so that when you're at home you have some work that keeps you motivated, that gives you some meaning to a life, and also we all are happy, right? Okay, so that brings me to the end of this video. I hope this video was helpful. If it was helpful, do give me a thumbs up, or do give me a comment and let me know how this video is helping you, if the work from home series is actually helping you, or if there's anything that you want to add in the similar series, in a future series, future videos, make sure you give me your feedback, because it's very important for me. I am not making this video for myself, I'm definitely making this video for the small online community that I'm trying to serve. And yeah, if you guys are looking for digital marketing jobs, then don't forget to be a part of my group, which is Digital Marketing for Entrepreneurs, where every Sunday we post digital marketing related jobs. And if you are an employer or company, you can reach out to us. Just shoot us an email. Email will be provided in a description below, and send us any digital marketing related job, because we want to help our community by providing them opportunities, and that's what we are here for. Thank you so much for watching this video, and you have a great day ahead.